Today we are here for a very special part 2 interview. You know what's crazy, J-Mac?
What's up?
Our first interview we ever did was with the one and only ThatMexicanOT. So what a full circle moment that we have his pop-up celebrating the big release, Lone Star Luchador. We got him back in the building. That one and only ThatMexicanOT. My brother, how you feel today?
I'm chilling, man. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I cherish things like this, and you know, I'm just excited to feed people more music.
You know, and I know you got some stuff on the way. When can we expect that new project, you think?
I'm aiming for late December.
So for Christmas time, we're going to have something special to put underneath the tree?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I love to hear it.
Yeah.
Now, we first interviewed you before the album came out. How has it been since the album came out? I can see the people, the crowd is around the corner that came out here to see you. How has it been?
It's cool, man. You know, ain't shit changed. Just a lot busier now. You know what I'm saying? Still doing what I do. Still being Virgil. Still being out the way. Being grateful. Still just loving it. You know, just still not knowing what to do but it. You know.
And you're still grounded. That's what I like most about you. You're still grounded. I mean, I know it's only been like 7 to 8 months, but you're still grounded. I love that about you.
Yeah, motherfuckers, they've a lot of people, even the people I came on with, about 3 months in, they was already dicks.
Really?
Yeah, of course. You know, when you're on drugs, you're already not acting like yourself. And fame is already a drug. So when you're on double drugs, you're definitely not acting like yourself. Like, look, dude, sit down. You know? Because you can lose it all today.
Right.
And you could be not shit again. And then and by then you done burnt all your bridges because you're too good.
And since you said that, what are some things you hate about this business now that you're doing it at a high level? And what are some things that you love about this business?
I love it because, you know, things like this. You know, people, like, this is beautiful to me. People hated me. I had friends and family that would talk shit to me as a person. And these people don't even know me. And some of them glorify me, you know, and I love them back. And that's why I cherish this shit because, you know, I wouldn't be nobody if it wasn't for them. You know what I'm saying? I need them to like, comment, and subscribe. I need them to tell their brothers and their homeboys and their girls, and I need them. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
So that's what you love. What you hate about the business, though?
Everything.
Give me an example.
The people. Like, there's some people you meet that are cool, but there's a lot of people that are just like, because, you know, this industry changes people. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Because it comes with a lot. And it comes with a lot of good, and it comes with a lot of bullshit. A lot of good is I can take care of my people. I can bless them, and I get to enjoy what I love to do. But there's bullshit, like there's bitches that want to come fuck me every day. There's people that want to fucking hate on me, and there's fucking people that want to love me, and before that, they didn't want me. And then there's people that just fake the funk because they just want to fit in. You know what I'm saying? And then there's people that just come with just outright bullshit. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't like bullshit. I keep it true to my roots. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't surround myself with many people, because they're just bullshit.
You know, one thing he brought up is he loves that you're still grounded. And one thing I've noticed when I was talking to your father that he brought up is, and I'll say this, the Virgil that I met when we did that interview back in May and the Virgil that I know now is two separate people. And I mean that in a good way. Watching your evolution as an artist and as a human being has been incredible. And I got
just learning shit about me.
And you know, I got to say this because what your father said, he hit it right on the head. He said you're becoming a leader.
Of course.
When you first started this to now, do you see yourself becoming that leader, not only for the people around you, but even for other artists that look up to you?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of them wearing what I wear, you know, from cowboy hats to boots to whatever it is that I wear, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm grateful for it, you know what I'm saying? But I do, and I see myself being a leader there, but I've always been a leader there. I'm learning how to become a leader with my people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's so important.
And it takes a lot. I've grown a whole different type of love for bosses and a whole different type of level for bosses, a level of respect for bosses, because it's hard. It's hard being the boss. It's hard being a leader. It's never a bad team. It's always a bad leader. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you don't see a lot of them, because it's fucking hard.
Right.
Okay, so how do you see yourself as a leader? Are you a hard leader, or you're an easy leader, you're a soft leader, you're an innovative leader? What type of leader are you?
I'm a hard one, and when I say I'm hard, I mean, like, sometimes I might be a fucking asshole, but you know what? We're in line.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Shit, my gentlemen, bro, they move correct because they learn and they walk away with shit. They're intelligent, they're bright. sometimes they might know shit and they'll sit there and gonna shut the fuck up while I'm telling them what they know. You wanna know why? Because they're amazing Indians. They're learning how to be chiefs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They listen. Even when they know what the fuck they know, they still listen because there might be a split second of something they don't know. And they're willing to learn. And that's why I love my men, because they're what they are. They're me. And we're all one.
And you got a very strong team behind you. And let me ask you, so from when we did that interview to now, where do you see yourself even a year from now?
Who fucking knows?
That's real. That's real.
So you taking it day by day?
Yeah. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know I was gonna be in New York. I was in New York all day yesterday.
What were you doing out there?
Flew in the morning, fuck with BET, went to shop at some Supreme, flew back home.
Unbelievable.
You know, I gotta be in Cali tomorrow morning. Go perform with Cypress Hill, smoke with B Real, come back home.
That's living your dreams, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, of course, and I'm grateful. I'm blessed, man, and you know, it's just cool as fuck. I cherish it, and I treat it very, very vital, you know.
Hey, and one question I'd asked you when that list had came out and they put all the Hispanic artists all through the United States and they put you as the #1 artist, and I asked you and you're like, man, I don't care about that list. I feel like I've surpassed that list. How do you feel right now as far as you being kind of like, well, not kind of, you're like the top artist coming out of Texas. Do you feel like now you've completely separated from anybody out here that's doing music?
I want to say yes, but no. Because Texas is full of amazing talent. Some of it just ain't heard. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? When I see you, I don't think you're a person that look at other rappers as competition.
Hell nah, for fucking what?
I think you in your lane and you worry about yourself. You don't seem like a person that worries about other people.
Why am I trying to be better than you? I got to be better than me.
I love that about you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the end of the day, why that motherfucker don't give a fuck about me? Why should I give a fuck about him? You know what I'm saying? Now, when I say that, I wish the best for him. I wish he'd eat very well. But I don't know that motherfucker.
Right.
So I'm not thinking of him.
And you know what? I've seen you on TV and everything. And you do so great in your interviews. Who would you like to work with now? Because everybody knows who you are now. So is there any artists, movie stars that you would like to work with?
I would love to make a movie with Machete.
Really?
Yeah.
Dope.
Would love to make a movie with Machete. Music-wise, I don't give a fuck who I work with. I want to work with who my fans want to see me work with. I don't really have an artist that it's like, oh, I think I want to work with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my fans are in the comments and they're like, oh, I hear you doing music with him, I pay attention to that.
Right.
And that's what I go off of.
Love it. Love it.
Man, OT, listen, we appreciate you coming by today, man. And literally, this was an amazing day to even have Maxo Cream come and pull up all the fans.
Yeah, shout out Maxo, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had a pop-up one time, and I went over there, and he showed me love, and I think it was just cool as fuck that he came here. So big shout out to Maxo. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people do that, especially rappers, because they have egos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's some of them that... You know what I'm saying? There's some of them that do what I do, but don't want to give my flowers.
That's right.
You know what? And that's what I love about you, because I know you went on tour. You had Peso on tour with you. What made you reach out and pick him up to go on tour with you?
I actually didn't. B-Don was the one that, was like, hey, I think we should put him on here. And I didn't even know he was getting on there until, like, I saw the poster.
Right.
And then when I saw it, I was like, shit, if it makes sense and my fans want to see it, which they fucking do,
right,
let's do it.
I love that.
So big shout out to Peso. He's doing his thing. It was beautiful to watch him learn shit on the road. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen him perform from the first show to the last one, and he's becoming an amazing performer too.
It's kind of like the iron sharpens iron. Being around each other. It's just honing those crafts. He's watching you, you're watching him. Even when I was at the Houston show watching y'all perform Chingon together, which is one of my favorite songs.
And the crowd go crazy over that one,
really?
Bro. Yeah, and it's cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's so much easier to do crowd control. Because like, it's easy for me to do crowd control because I'm running back and forth, skipping, jumping, and backflipping. But whenever I'm on the stage and I can perform in the middle, and I got Jody on this side and I got Peso on this side, it's like, oh, bro, it's constant rocking, and you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing.
Now, how much better are you from your first show to your last show?
An immense
on tour?
Difference.
Really? What changed? What changed?
My ability to be better. I've just gotten better. My stamina's gotten a little better. Lost a little weight. My crowd control. I've learned how to work with people. You know what I'm saying? I've learned what to do in scenarios when people are hurt. I've learned many things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beautiful. just knowledge is beautiful itself. So the fact that I can hold it in my hand and walk away with it is just beautiful, man. I love learning. I love being better. I love being great. I fell from a great set of fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we can't go on. Hey, man.
Hey, one more question, all right? Because I feel like you really broke the mold now for Hispanic artists, and a lot of them actually do look up to you, especially up-and-coming artists. And like I said, from when we do your first interview to now, what is something that you can tell someone that's up-and-coming, some words of advice, now being where you're at now, what's some words of advice that you could give to someone that's looking to you like, man, I want to be that next great artist?
You just don't half-ass shit, you know? Like when you take a shit, you take a full fucking shit, or you take a shit and leave the other half in your ass. No, you take a full fucking shit, right? So why would you half-ass anything else? See what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you're gonna do, just make sure you fucking do it. That would be my advice. Man, don't half-ass shit.
I'm not gonna lie, man. We'll let you. I know you got a lot going on. We appreciate you sitting down with us. Again, major shout out to ThatMexicanOT, my brother Virgil.
Yeah.
Back for interview number 2. I said we were gonna get it in.
Yeah.
I know you're super busy. We appreciate you sitting down.
Of course.
And we're so grateful and so proud of all your success, my brother.
Of course. I thank you so much for having me. It's always fun. J-Mac, Mike Mills at the Closet. I thank you so much for having me, man. It's a blessing every time.
Philly Culture, we checking out, baby.
Oh,
Peace.
yeah.